Hey everybody, this is Stacy, and this is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, day 3, 3 days post-op, and wanted to make a video, but really didn't feel like it, because you do end up coming home pretty sick. It's like having a really big, bad stomach virus with a stomach full of rocks, because every time I drank something, it just felt like sandpaper going down. I guess that's because of all the swelling, and there's like pockets and things kind of get stuck because of all the swelling. That would be my theory, but I'm not sure why it hurt so bad. It seemed like as soon as I started getting liquid ibuprofen in me, then things started to feel a little bit better, probably because it reduced the swelling some. So I've been alternating between Percocet every 4 hours and ibuprofen, liquid ibuprofen every 4 hours, which is not very tasty, but it'll have to do. Hold on, I'm going to turn off the TV. Okay, that was getting on my nerves. Anyway, this has been my best day post-op. I mean, right after post-op, they had so many good medicines in me that I thought, okay, I'm going to be good. You know, walking around, getting up was no big deal to me. It was the eating. Everything I tried to drink. I mean, obviously I'm not eating yet, but everything I tried to ingest was just killer. And if they gave me a pill, it was like, ugh, just really bad. So I got home, and after about a day and throwing up twice and not really anything coming up, thank God my pills wouldn't. Sorry for the TMI. After a day of that, I called the surgeon. I said, is there anything else you can give me? And he ended up giving me vinegar and suppositories. As gross as that has really helped, because you can't throw those up. But that's helped get things under control, where I can continue to try to get the fluids in and try to get the protein in. And it's still very uncomfortable swallowing things, but it's like I swallow and then I belch and then I feel better. So I guess I still have a lot of air trapped in there. It's going to take some time to get myself back to normal. I've been walking around. I've been wiping off my counters. I haven't been hauling laundry around or anything like that, but I've just been doing enough to get myself moving around and get some exercise, and I pace back and forth through the kitchen and things like that. When my husband gets home, I'm probably going to get my first shower and a nap, but he's at work right now. He was scared to leave me alone and left me with a friend for a while, and I've done quite well today. I've drank like 2 8-ounce protein shakes and a very small glass of milk and like a half a Gatorade today. So that is a really, really good day. I mean, that's just a super good day compared to what I was doing. I was worried I was going to dehydrate, and thank God for those, I know that's disgusting, those suppositories, because they really saved me. I'm going to let you look at the incisions. I don't know. I have the phone sitting in my cabinet right now. I don't know how good it's going to look from there. I'm going to back up. You can see one above my belly button, one there, one here, and one here. And the incisions don't really bother. They itch. They're starting to itch. It's the eating. Like I said, for me, it's the eating, and it's going to be different for every person. My experience was almost completely different from everybody else's experience that I read about online or anything, Bariatric Pal, message boards, any of that stuff. My experience was completely different, and it's going to be. But it's good to get an idea of what might happen. I mean, the doctor told me before I went in that you're going to feel chest pains as soon as you come out. You're not having a heart attack. Just about everybody has them. And he was right. It felt like a panic attack, and I'm familiar with panic attacks, so I was just like, okay, this just feels like a panic attack. I'm good. And so I just kept breathing. Like I was having a baby or something. I remember doing that, and then I remembered asking the nurse to hold my hand. I just wanted to be so close to my husband. That was my reaction. It's like, I want my husband. When can I see my husband? When you get your pain under control? And then I thought about lying about my pain because I wanted to see my husband so bad, but I stopped. I mean, I was like out there, and I think I handled it pretty well. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. But the coming home and the adjustment was pretty bad. Like I said, having a stomach full of rocks, feeling like you have a stomach full of rocks is no way to feel. But it is starting to go away. They're more like pebbles now. It feels like I can actually feel the food going, or the liquid going down now. I've heard them say that you don't want to drink anything super cold or super hot, and I'm finding that I can handle refrigerated milk just fine, and like a refrigerated protein shake just fine. I can't drink too much of it at a time, but it seems kind of soothing to me for whatever reason. I think some people they can only handle room temperature. So I've been very, very blessed so far. And I've taken almost all my medications. I was on some medications before I got the surgery, and I have had yet to take them all. And today I have almost all of them done. It's taken all day. But it's a process, and it's a good thing I have 2 weeks off, because I couldn't have just been thrown back into work right now. There would have been no way. So anyhow, guys, I know I look like crap, but I just want to be real with you. And, you know, this is no cakewalk. This is very hard. But I know in the end it's going to be worth it. I mean, when I dry heaved, I was thinking I regretted things. I'm like, is this the way it's going to be forever? And my husband has had bypass surgery, and he said, no, honey, this is supposed to be what happens. I was trying to save you from it. Well, I wish he had told me, because I didn't think I was going to be hurling that bad. I mean, of course, when you're sick and you got incisions, you're like, ugh. I mean, it just doesn't work, you know. So, anyhow, guys, I'm going to go and stop rambling, because I'm on Percocet and probably not making any sense. Y'all take care, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.